The truth is uncomfortable and direct. Social media is not relaxing you. It is slowly training your brain to stay weak, distracted, and passive. Every scroll feels small, but together they shape how you think, how you focus, and how you live. You are not tired. Because life is hard, you are tired because your attention is constantly being pulled apart. Short videos, quick clips, endless feeds. They teach your brain one lesson: depth is unnecessary, effort is optional, and boredom is dangerous. Your brain adapts to whatever you feed it. When you give it constant stimulation, it stops tolerating silence. When you give it easy pleasure, it stops chasing long rewards. This is why goals feel heavy now. Reading feels hard. Working feels slow. Building anything meaningful feels exhausting. Your brain is not broken, it is overstimulated, and overstimulation kills patience. Scrolling keeps you busy but never fulfilled. You consume hundreds of lives, opinions, jokes, successes, and moments. Yet your own life stays untouched. You feel productive because you learn something. You feel connected because you watch someone talk. But learning without application is illusion, and connection without presence is emptiness. The screen gives you the feeling of movement without actual progress. The biggest damage is not time loss, it is identity loss. You start seeing yourself as an observer, not a doer. You watch people succeed, fail, try quit, and repeat, while you stay seated, watching quietly. Over time, your confidence erodes. Not because you failed, but because you never tried. The brain associates action with discomfort and watching with safety. So it chooses safety every time. Attention is the currency of achievement. Anything you want to build demands uninterrupted focus. But scrolling destroys that muscle. You jump between ideas, emotions, and images so fast that your mind never settles. When you sit down to work, your brain searches for escape because it is addicted to novelty. Silence feels uncomfortable because your brain expects entertainment, not effort. This is why you feel mentally foggy, unmotivated, and stuck. It is not laziness, it is dopamine, overload, easy, pleasure, numbs ambition. When everything feels stimulating, nothing feels meaningful. Your goals compete with thousands of tiny rewards, and they lose every time because they require effort and patience. Social media also distorts time. You spend minutes that turn into hours without memory. When something leaves no memory, it leaves no growth. Your days blur together because nothing demanded your full attention. Without struggle, there is no story. Without story, there is no sense of progress. Life feels stagnant because you are not engaging deeply enough to feel movement. The solution is not deleting everything or isolating yourself. The solution is reclaiming your attention. You must train your brain to sit with boredom again. Boredom is not the enemy. It is the doorway to focus, creativity, and clarity. The moment you stop escaping silence, your mind starts working for you again. Set boundaries, not intentions. Decide when you consume and when you create. Even 30 minutes of deep work daily beats hours of distracted effort. Put the phone away during tasks that matter. Your brain needs to relearn. That focus is safe and rewarding. At first, it will resist. That resistance is proof of damage, not failure. Replace passive consumption with active effort. Read slower. Write your thoughts. Think without background noise. Let your mind struggle a little. That struggle is growth. Every time you choose effort over scrolling, you rebuild your attention and self-respect. You stop being a watcher and start becoming a participant. You do not lack potential. You lack uninterrupted time with your own mind. Social media did not steal your dreams, but it buried them under noise. The moment you reduce the noise, clarity returns. Goals feel reachable again. Energy comes back. Direction appears. This is not motivation. This is mental freedom. And freedom is what allows progress to finally happen. Most people wait for motivation before they change, but motivation is fragile. Attention is stronger than motivation. When you control your attention, you control your direction. Your days stop slipping away and start stacking with intention. Each focused hour compounds into confidence. Skill grows faster when the mind is not constantly interrupted. You begin to trust yourself again because you finish what you start. Scrolling also keeps you emotionally reactive. You absorb outrage, fear, comparison, and drama without choosing it. Your nervous system stays alert but exhausted. Calm thinking becomes rare. Decision-making feels heavy. When you reduce consumption, your emotional state stabilizes. You respond instead of react. You think instead of scroll. And thinking is where solutions are born. If you want a different life, you need different inputs. Protect your mind like you protect your body. You would not eat junk all day and expect strength. The same rule applies here. Feed your brain challenge, silence books, effort, and creation. Over time, the cravings for endless scrolling fade and are replaced by clarity and hunger for progress. Nothing changes overnight, but every day you choose focus. You move forward. The gap between who you are and who you want to be closes quietly. Not with hype, but with consistency. One decision repeated daily. That is how attention turns into achievement and distraction loses its power. Your future depends on what you do with your attention today. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Every scroll is a vote for distraction. Every focus moment is a vote for growth. Choose where your mind lives. Choose what you feed it. Because the quality of your focus becomes the quality of your life, and nothing matters more than that decision. You are closer than you think. The moment you stop numbing your mind, you feel alive again. Progress starts quietly with one brave choice to put the phone down and stay present long enough to change. That choice, repeated daily, rebuilds discipline, focus, confidence, and momentum until your life finally reflects your true potential without noise, without excuses. See you in the next video.